Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2021 Volkswagen Tiguan SE with 4Motion. This particular one has a panoramic sunroof and also a third row seat added. This being a 4Motion car or all-wheel drive, that means that the third row seat is extra. Again, it's storm blue metallic on the outside, storm gray on the inside. It features tinted windows on the rear windows, black roof rails, LED running lights, halogen headlights, cruise control, adaptive cruise control. You can change between the two. Blind spot monitoring or side assist, autonomous emergency braking, and rear traffic alert on the back. Nice strong line down the side, above the wheel arch, into the door handles, and into the top of the tail lights. Those are LED tail lights. It features a manual lift gate. It says Tiguan SE on the back corner right here. And then over here, 4Motion for your all-wheel drive. Nice looking tinted glass there. Let's take a look inside. Oh, and chrome surrounds around the windows here, all the way around. First thing you're gonna notice when you go into this car with that storm gray interior, it's gonna feel like a two-tone. It's gonna be black with gray. It looks white on the video here. It's a really, really light gray. It features a manual adjustable headrest there. And then you do have power seat adjustments down here. As we climb in here, I wanna turn this fan down, turn it off. You do have a digital instrument cluster, or LCD, in the middle with your standard analog displays on the outside, tachometer and speedometer there, and also the fuel gauge is right here in the base of the speedometer, and over here in the tachometer, your temperature gauge. This is an LCD screen or LED screen that you can actually customize and change. You can also go through and let's see here, go to your assist systems. That's where you can adjust to adaptive cruise control or regular cruise control, and then your driving data you can customize there, miles to empty, etc. All right here, fuel economy, oil temperature, and of course speed. Now looking around this car here, very nice setup here. This two-tone effect here with the storm gray in the inset here, silver tips on the window buttons here. They're one touch up, one touch down. Window lock right here, power mirrors, heated mirrors, and then there is absent a lever down here for the rear lift gate. Since this is a manual lift gate, you won't need that. You do also have automatic headlights with a coin box for storage right here. The dash, nothing's really changed here. It goes across, the vents go across there, and then you have this kind of aluminum looking finish here. Leather wrapped steering wheel with white stitching here, and it's flat bottom on the bottom with the three spoke steering wheel set up, and the old Volkswagen logo still. Cruise control is right up here, and then your assist systems are all right here. There you have it. ACC, regular cruise control, side assist, rear traffic alert, and then front assist. So you have all of those different features there. The steering wheel is telescoping, so you can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it in wherever you want it, and then you're set to go. And then you do have over here an MIB3 radio. This is now standard on the car. MIB3 radio is going to give you wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and wireless MirrorLink. This is running wireless CarPlay, or I'm sorry, Android Auto off of my phone right now. The buttons are still the same. You have the little silver accents here to kind of split up the buttons there. Two knobs, so if you're a fan of knobs, you're not losing knobs or anything of that nature. So I'm trying to get that knob straight up and down. I'll hear about it if I don't. And then there is a look at the MIB2 radio. Up above, a vanity mirror with an LED light above each one on both sides. You have that right there and there. An auto dimming edgeless mirror right here with home link, 3-door garage door memory, and a digital compass right there. This radio though is pretty awesome in the fact that that backup camera is pretty stellar. Trajectory steering, so you turn the wheel left or right, the yellow line moves accordingly. You see that right there. The red line signifies where your bumper is. The green line signifies if you were to go straight back. And then of course the trajectory steering with the yellow line changes as you move the wheel. Now you do have, as I said, you have App Connect here, so it allows you to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink wirelessly. My phone is actually in my pocket and it's still picking that up there. Here's a look at the key fob. It's your regular standard key fob for Tiguan with the little switchblade. Now you can add an extended range remote start to these cars. This one doesn't have it. It's about $500 to add it, but you can add that to your car. 2 USB-Cs down here. They got rid of the regular USBs, and then there's a 12-volt charger plug-in right here, a cigarette adapter. If I can get that to show right there. There you go. Wireless charging down here on this tray here. You just put your phone in there face up and it will charge. Dual zone climate zone right here. You do also have heated seats on both sides, and I don't need this on high, and I can actually sync the two so I can have the same temperature on each side. That backup camera again is pretty stellar. For the sound on the stereo, they changed it a little bit, so you can tweak. You can change it just by moving a little bar here, or you can hit the plus or minus. And then you can also change your seat position right here just by, or I'm sorry, your sound by moving it around. If you have someone sleeping in the back, sorry about that reflection there, guys. But you can move that around, hit the bullseye to center it back. So if you have someone sleeping in this seat, you can move the sound away where it's not disturbing them and what have you, or you can move it up or down right here. Now you do have in the glove box here lots of storage here. They got rid of the CD player. No CD player here, only SD card holder slots right here, and there is no SD card holder or SD card reader in the car anymore. Not sure why they kept those. But as you look at these seats give this a premium feel. The light color makes it feel really huge and spacious in here. There's a look at the giant panoramic sunroof. I'll go ahead and open that right there. This pane of glass stacks on top of that one right there. And then you have this pop-up windscreen right here. CarNet is going to be free for 5 years on this car. That's information, roadside assistance, and emergency services. Now it's important to state that the roadside assistance is only 3 years at 36,000 miles, but CarNet itself is free for 5 years. Here's a look at that seat again. It's a heated seat. The armrest is going to be painted, or sorry, black leatherette right here. A little bit of storage in there. And then your cup holders are right here. And then storage for maybe a phone or something here. Your auto start, stop, shut off valve or button is right here. The e-brake is right here. For your drive modes, this car is super awesome in the snow. So if you need a compact SUV, you don't need to break the bank, and you need great snow clearance, this thing's got it. It's really, really nice. And then you also have your Eco, Normal, Sport, and Custom modes, off-road, and then off-road custom. And off-road custom is going to allow you to tweak each of these little items that you see right here. All-wheel drive system, a drivetrain, and what have you. Let's take a look at the back seat, or the middle row seats in this one. This particular one, as we look through the tinted glass here, comes in at $32,295, $32,295 even. The extras are going to include the panoramic sunroof for $1,200, the third row seating for $595, auto dimming mirror for $325, and monster mats for an additional $285. As we climb in the back here, first thing you're going to notice, tons and tons of leg room here. Tons of it. Magazine holders right here in the pockets, or the pockets right here, and here. There's vents for your rear passengers right here, and there's another USB-C right here. Another 12-volt plug-in right there as well. But these USB-Cs I didn't mention, because we're in the shop now, it's a little darker back here. They're backlit. So you're not going to struggle to find where you need to plug in at any longer with these USB-Cs. There's a look at the radio there. There's a look at the instrument cluster there. I'm going to turn this back to the roadway. There we go. So you can kind of look around and see. And then it'll look up here. Here's that panoramic sunroof. And it does have a power sunshade as well. And it is light colored in this car with the storm gray. You have a light colored headliner. And then side lamps over here and over here. That's what was causing the reflection on the radio there, guys. Lots of room right here. I can move this seat forward and back. So I can slide forward and back, as well as that seat there. And then if you look at the door here, there's a look in the side panel there, the inset. There's a speaker right there. And to climb into the back seat, you just lift up on this handle right here. and you can slide the seat forward. It's a little stiff when it's new, but there's a look at your third row seats. You're only going to put a child back there. You're not going to put an adult back there, as it sits low to the floor. It's kind of a jump seat, and those little switches right there will fold those seats down, and those headrests do move up and down. Here's a look at that seat pitched forward, and then this little handle right here, I can push this back and lift up on the bar and slide the seat back. There's an armrest right here, squishy yet firm right there. And then also I can push down on this guy right here. If I can do it with one hand, probably, nope, there we go, with the headrest. I can do that, and then I can push this little lever right here, and I have a pass-through. So I've got 4 seats and a pass-through for something long, like skis or something like that. And then there's a look at that third row seat again, back there. It's pretty snug back there, but there's seat belts and everything back there for you. Like I said, you're not going to use that for an adult. There's a look at your nice wheels. These are 17-inch wheels. Here's a look at the back. You're going to lose cargo space back here with the seats up, of course. Storage underneath this guy right here, if I can lift it up, is where your spare is. I can't get to that. There we go. Spare tire is right down there. Jack apparatus as well. And these seats will fold flat. It depends on where your seat is. So it's a lesson in flexibility here and adjusting. So this will tailor to whatever you need. You got an extra person in the school pickup line. Now you've got room in the back seat here. Super flexible, and again, you're not going to break the bank. Only 32 grand. There's a look at the seat belt clip right here. There's also a spot here for a cargo cover if you choose to get that. There's a trunk light over here. There's also these seat pulls, so these seats can go flat. Pull on that guy right there, pull on this guy right here, and the seats will pitch forward. As we close that, it's a manual lift gate again. There's a look at those LED tail lights. This car comes with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles. Also baked into that, 2 years of free maintenance. Your 10 and 20,000 mile oil change are covered by Volkswagen. And if you buy from me at Bomarito St. Peter's, please be sure to ask for me if any of these videos have helped you and you decide to come in. I do this to help sell cars. If you ask for me, we're going to give you a 3rd year of free maintenance as well. Your 10, 20, and 30,000 mile oil change are covered. The 3rd one is covered by our dealership. That's a local deal only, so if you fly in and drive out, you'd have to travel back to St. Louis to get that free 3rd oil change. Also, if you buy from me, you'll get a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10-year, 200,000 miles nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or any other, please give me a call, 636-290-4257. 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great 2021.